Speed changes games. Choose the fastest way to win. Play SportyBet.
The SA Rugby Under-20 Cup rolls into Loftus Versfeld this afternoon for a classic north-south derby between the Vodacom Bulls Under-20 side up against the DHL Stormer Bolts, and two sides well placed after two matches each. They sit in second and third position on the logs respectively, only behind the Fidelity Golden Lions on points difference. The Bulls have scored a mammoth 130 points and conceded only 58. The Stormers, 95 points they've scored, conceding 46. And a wonderful late winter's afternoon in the capital city, 27 degrees Celsius, and a minimum temperature earlier this morning of 11 degrees Celsius. Fantastic surface to play on, running rugby expected. And those are the young men representing the Vodacom Bulls. Been on top form. They've beaten the Leopards twice with big winning margins, both home and away. There is that all-important log. The Fidelity ADT Lions at top of it with 10 points from two matches. 10 points apiece for the Bulls and the DHL Stormers Bolts as well. Sharks Gen with 2, Leopards with 2, and the Toyota Cheetahs in 6th position after 2 matches with only 1 log point. Fireworks as always expected in a north-south clash. Visiting a Stormers side. Made a couple of changes from the side that took on the Sharks last week. Kat Kemp moves to number 8, where he played for the South African under-20s as well. Jordan Eustat, Kabiso Mkiva, and Zach Hickman the front row. Ryan Solomons is the leading point scorer thus far in the competition with 35 points after 2 matches. Jack Bernardi, another under-20 world champion, comes into the starting lineup at right wing, and David Barnors retains his place fullback. Olunje Mehlamokulu gets a start after being on the bench last year. His brother, of course, representing SA Schools earlier this year. Mtwana Mbala Ndau Sesenkli Fanavestes and Kotsa Gom. In number 23 will want to make his appearance as well. Schoolboy superstar and has represented South Africa at junior level as well. Head coach James Winstanley, man that also coached the SA school side in his career and the SA Under-18s during the international series. I'm joined this afternoon in commentary, as always, by former Lions and Springbok centre, Springbok Blitzbok rather, Macmillan Messina Mackie. Loftus Versfeld, what a ground for these youngsters to play at.
Yeah, it's a cream of the crop. If you're looking at these two teams, I mean, they're starting 15, including the bench spot. You could tell that, you know, there's so much talent that we do have right here in South Africa, and both teams haven't really just lost a game, so it's going to be very important for any one of them just to win. But I must say, this will be probably the toughest game for both teams. I mean, looking at the Bulls, they've done very well so far. And then, of course, the Stormers, who we know that they are so dangerous. Saw them play last week against the Sharks. Oh, they really just killed them. They put on just 40 points, you know, away at home in Durban. So, once again, they're traveling. They're right here in Pretoria. as the Bulls, they fancy themselves as well in this competition.
Now the Bulls with 2 big victories over the Leopards, beating them by 57 points to 29 at Ullin Park in Potchefstroom. And then in the return fixture at Loftus Versfeld, they won by 73 points to 29. Friends and family in at Loftus Versfeld. What a big weekend it is. I wonder if she injured that knee in a rugby match.
Yeah,
doesn't look
like it's
too good. Must be very painful. Best of luck to her as Aiden da Costa leads out the Stormers Bolts at Loftus Versfeld. Former Wynberg man Aiden da Costa, the captain of this Western Province side, another man that's played junior international rugby. Next to him on his left-hand side, the big Jordan Ewerster from Paul Boys High. He'll be a factor up front. But it's the home team, the Vodacom Bulls Under-20 side, under the tutelage of James Winstanley, will be looking to stamp their authority early on in this fixture.
Well, there's the captain, Sput Faljoen. Well, I beg your pardon, it's Pinar who's going to be running the show from number 10. Thick and through Pretoria boys. Well, Pretoria-born player. Well, I think he was at Afis, if I'm not mistaken. So
he was at Afis.
Opportunity, yeah, to play.
Zona Deer, our referee. She was in charge in the match between Polderus Gymnasium and Grey College on the weekend. Zona Deer, so well travelled. Big hit right from the kickoff. Ferocious racking by the Bulls. Great counteract and they retain possession. Early chance for the Vodacom Bulls Under-20s. Massive intensity right from the kickoff. As Malt Faljoen feeds the forwards.
New advantage, offside.
New advantage, 2 offsides in a row.
Yes, sir.
The Bolts under pressure early on and the Bulls crash over. It's Michael Turner.
7. Offside there.
He went to school in the Western Province. First at high school Stellenbosch and then at Paul Gymnasium. What a start.
Gee, the Bulls, the way they've just started this game, amazing stuff. It's all about that very good kickoff that they've put it high, and there was so much pressure there onto the ball receiver right inside the 22 of the DHL Stormers Under-20. Then immediately you could see that, you know, they were just rampaging through, forcing their way onto the try line. And this time it was Turner there who find himself in a very good position, 2 meters towards the try line. It was always going to be very difficult just to stop him. Now, Pinar, he adds another 2 points, so that's a good start, this one, from the Bulls.
Now the intensity of that start, Mac, right from the kickoff, a big hit, counteract, explosive stuff, and it was an easy conversion for Pinar to turn it into 7 points.
No. Okay.
Zona Deer asked for 1, received 2.
This way.
Well, that's good. Clearly, the ball boys are very sharp today in Pretoria.
Ryan Solomon's the leading point scorer after 2 matches in the competition, 35 points. Slashed forward.
Just wait.
By the Bulls from the kickoff, Coach Killer.
No, wait.
Yeah, just a little bit of a different strategy there from the DHL Stormers Bolts Under-20. They've put it high, right in the middle of the park, with Rian Solomons just executing that restart kick perfectly so.
Okay. Now I'm getting confused. I thought someone was calling. 15? 14? Yeah. Okay, perfect. You're going to get yourself to... Okay.
Just a little bit of reparations to the communication system. We're hearing Zona Deer just fine.
Yeah, we do. I mean, loud and clear. So it's a knock-on, says the ref. It's the first scrum of the game. Sput, so interesting to witness this with the likes of Ewerster. We did mention it earlier on. Mkiva, another one, Hicksman. So that's the tight head prop for the Western Province side. And then for the Bulls, we've got Van Dijk at hooker, and Engelbrecht, including Ubongane Dlamini.
Go there.
So those are the players that will be working very hard right up in front.
First scrum. Engelbrecht, Van Dijk and Dlamini for the Bulls.
I need a clear break foot for me for stability. Let's go, same mark, clearly left.
For the Stormers, we've got Jordan Jooste at loose head, Kabiso Mkiva and Zach Hickman at tight head. Man from Polrus Gymnasium, Zach Hickman. This should be a proper battle.
Let's start with him, start with him. Start with him then. Crouch! Bind! Say it!
Big scrum from the Bulls. It's
Advantage.
Brits who feeds David Badenhorst.
On the ball.
It's Jack Bernardi that acted as scrum off. It's a big tackle from Bongani Dlamini. No advantage, says Zonadia.
Number one.
Gee, there was Engelbrecht there who was penalized during that scrum time. Not scrumming straight, so penalty for the DHL Stormers Bolts team. Good kick, and they'll find themselves inside their 22 for the first time split in this game.
Our game's only 2.5 minutes old.
This is middle.
Already 7 points scored.
Yeah, just have a look at Engelbrecht right there. Well, just
Ball,
facing
please.
the touchline, so...
Tell you who didn't enjoy that angle, and that was the tight head prop, Zach Hickman.
Yeah.
Right into the rib cage, Cam, that shoulders. Alex Smith and Ethan Combrink, the locks. It is Combrink who takes for the Stormers Bolts. They set up the maul.
Use it once. Stop pulling, out.
Good communication by referee Zonadia.
Out.
Stormers get the march on in the rolling maul. Trying to find those cracks in the defense of the Vodacom Bulls.
Stay on side.
Opportunity for Meshlo Makulu. Aluta Wesi getting a start for the Stormers Bolts this week as well in number 6. Jordan Jooste. Bulls regrouping on defense. Brits. Jooste waits and receives. Gets through a mountain of work. The loose head prop Jordan Jooste now. Da Costa gets over the advantage line. Presents it nicely.
Advantage.
Kabiso
Upright.
Mkiva.
Upright tackle.
Another penalty. Bulls have to watch their discipline.
Upright.
Yeah, that was
Please
good
get lower. You're upright. Here we go.
from the DHL Stormers, just keeping the
So you
ball
have an
alive,
option?
generating
Yeah.
some few rucks,
Or literally over there.
putting so much pressure onto the defense.
Yeah.
And of course,
Come off.
decision time now for the DHL Stormers Bolts under-20 side.
Guys, we need to be a bit better at the breakdown. You guys are very close. Just an extra step, okay? Yeah, no, I'm just pre-warning you.
Well, that's pretty simple, just a warning. A little bit offside there, just jumping the gun, couple of players from other Bulls.
No, that's fine.
Under-20 side.
Let's go, please. Time's on.
But you could tell
9.
as well that the
Let's
DHL
go.
Stormers Bolts under-20 side, once they get going, you sense that they will be very confident with the ball in hand. And here we go.
Time's on,
They're
let's
just
play.
turning down the 3 points.
It's a rehearsed move from Altfillion. Kabiso Mkiva. Good carry. Now change of direction. Jordan Jooste powers his way over.
Well, Spoot, you've called it. It was a pre-rehearsed move. Well, the brave team to take a quick one right inside the 22, just turning down the 3, and they play it on the open side, just coming in blind side. A set move right there for USA, who came in there streaming with so much grunt and, of course, so much pressure to the Bulls. And it's the first try for the DHL Stormers Bolt under-20 side. Well, they've backed themselves there, Swoot. They didn't want to take the line out or the 3 points. And they've decided to set up a move right inside their 22.
The tournament's leading point scorer, Ryan Solomons, looking to add the extras, which he duly does. And it's all tied up 7 apiece after 6 minutes.
Well, a good response from the visiting team from Cape Town. And right there, it's a switch pass. And of course, Juster was waiting for it 5 meters towards the try line.
Another big hit from the kickoff. Combrink drops the right shoulder. Bulls certainly targeting that rack time.
Jet penalty, says Rev, so it will be an easy exit for the DHL Stormers Bolts team.
Good touch finder from Ryan Solomons.
Line is middle. Just maintain that for me. Thank you.
Chats there with Jaden Brits, another one of those junior world champions, Jaden Brits.
69. White boss, white boss, white boss.
Receiver stay clearly there. Thank you.
Alex Smith doing the calling at line-out time. Calls upon himself, Wesi. Meshlo Makulu busts it up in midfield. Brits with a little dink over the top. It's all on the bounce. Beautifully fielded for the Bulls. Two of the best sides in the competition, and the Stormers bolts in over that ball in a flash. Was it Smith or was it Nkiva?
Yeah, good tackle initially. Yeah, it looks like as if it was Smith there, who came in very aggressive, attacking the maul. The cleaners of the Bulls were not quite there in time, so there was that window of opportunity for the visiting side to go for the ball. Studied at Bishop's, if I'm not mistaken, Spoot. Maybe you can confirm that with me.
He did?
Ah, yeah.
Bishop's Diocesan College.
Ah. Sasha Mgomezulu was in that school.
He was. Solomons to put the Stormers bolts into the lead for the first time in this match. Turned around quickly. 3 points added, and it's the DHL Stormers bolts into the lead after 9 minutes. What, 10 points to 7.
Well, that's it. Well, that's exactly what they've been looking for. The DHL Stormers Bolt team just to lead earlier on into this game so that the Bulls can start chasing the game.
3, 2, 1.
Ruben Pienaar goes deep. Jack Bernardi stepped on the line. Flag is up. Players don't realize it yet. Save your energy, gents. Save your energy. It's a hot afternoon.
Yeah, Jack Bernardi there stepped outside. So it's going to be the Bulls put in.
Okay, we're not going to like that, okay? Time off. Time off.
It's good field position, this, for the Bulls.
Yeah, they've got some good tries when they played against the Leopards, just peeling off from the back, you know, with that back ball line out.
No, he's right here.
Of course,
So if we
allowing
play,
the forwards just to come
and
around.
he's in the way, then we're going to stop again.
And we all know that they're very strong when it comes to the
There's
maul.
nothing much I can do about that.
Well, they've got options. Oh, but that's first thing is first, Spoot. They'll need to win this line out first.
Good line-out play. Melt Viljoen against the grain, attacking that vacuum next to the line-out. Viljoen directing the traffic. Oh, what an offload that is. Wonderful play from the Bulls. And it is Barnard or Elwin Janssen van Vuren, rather, in the number 6 jersey, who crosses the whitewash. Former Affy's man in 2024, Elwin Janssen van Vuren. But it was the timing of the Melt Viljoen pass.
Yeah, I'll tell you what was good was Van Vuren there just running onto the gap, and of course that pickup and running a little bit in front there from Viljoen just created so much problems for the Stormers under-20 side. But what a run for the Bulls. And it's a lesson for the young players that are watching this game. It's always easier when you're running onto the gaps. Just have a look at this. Untouched there, just going over the try line. But you require players just to come in on the side there and make sure that they come in a very good way in terms of their timing. The timing was excellent there from Van Vuren.
3, 2, 1.
Solomon's kickoff. Bulls in the lead again, 24 points in under 14 minutes. Pienaar kicks long. David Badenhorst back for the Stormers bolts, and he takes the safety first approach.
Okay, just maintain the gap there.
This is my mark.
This is the middle, and that's, you stay there. Yeah.
Jump here.
Well, Badenhorst, who hasn't really done much in this game, but what a good kick there, just driving the Bulls forwards back into their half.
Good line-out play by Jock Swartz. Another local man went to Garsfontein Hoërskool, did Jock Swartz. Out the back, some space on the fringes now for the Bulls. Inside pass. Good hit. Good tackle by Mehlemakulu.
Oh, yeah, gee. It is a good hit. Right there is put Asviachen there.
This is the
Big,
middle.
tall, strong player. Just been
keep your
bundled out
team
of touch. Just have a look at this. Inside pass, but the timing was brilliant there from Umehlomakulu. Inside center of the Western Province. Well, beg your pardon, DHL Stormers under-20 side.
Stormers in the midfield, setting it up. Brits thought for a moment to kick. Solomons does. Contestable. It's lost forward. Lemanela couldn't take it cleanly, but it was lost forward by the Stormers bolts.
Yeah, you get the feeling that in this game, Sport will probably just get everything that we've been looking for in rugby. You're going to get your kicking and kick chase, and of course running the ball wide because they've got brilliant upside backs. Yeah, it was a knock forward there, Aslan.
You lost your binding there, and that's what caused you to go in.
With Naylor there, just
Make sure.
chatting to the ref. So Steenkamp knocked that ball forward. Lots of scrums that we'll see, and of course with the line-outs that we are going to be witnessing in this game. It's not going to be one of those games where it's going to be one-sided team. It doesn't look like it now. It's 15 minutes, though, passed in the first half.
Break foot.
She warned them earlier in the game that Zonudea about the break foot. This Bulls side is full of running. Bernardi with work to do on defense. Viljoen. Ajibade over the advantage line, the big 8th man. Liamanela, look at that offload. Wonderful play. Another former KwaZulu Italian, Lea Manela.
Take it back.
Viljoen with a left boot. Not the greatest of kicks by Melt Viljoen, but it was under advantage.
Slowing the ball down.
Gee, it's just not rolling away right there for the DHL Stormers Bolts under-20 side. And slowing down the balls. It's very technical as well. So,
No, what's happened there?
well, the defensive
Your number
coaches
2
will
seconds
always
break
tell you
foot
that
out.
you got to make
That's
the hit
called
and try and
instability.
slow down the ball.
Yes.
Because once they get a quick ball via the ruck, there's going to be trouble for the defense.
The lineouts have functioned well thus far. Another good one. Elwin Janssen van Vuren, dummy straight through. One to beat, ball on the inside. Setting Loftus Versfeld alight is Elwin Janssen van Vuren.
Jeez, I tell you what a run. So it's Pongolo, Ukanti.
Thank you.
And a set move once again right up on top. They faked as if they are going to be just taking a maul and immediately just bringing it down. And then, of course, he had two options there, put in and out, but then he decided just to throw a dummy. And the try scorer, Van Vuren, there, just looking to find Upongola, who had a very good support line, just close to Van Vuren. As 21 points now at this stage for the Vodacom Blue Bulls under-20 side, and 10 to the DHL Stormers Bolts under-20.
Pongolo from the Eastern Cape, went to Grey High School in Kaberga. So it's an 11-point lead, and it has to be said, the Vodacom Bulls look immaculate with ball in hand. The tempo that they're playing at, can they sustain that in this 27 degrees Celsius temperature at Loftus Versfeld? Turner out the back. Pinar has a little go himself. Pick and go by Ajibade. Finds who else? But Van Vuren.
Watch balls out.
A long pass tried by Elwin Janssen van Vuren.
Yeah, you're correct there. There's so much pace that we are seeing there, and a very good pick up and go right there for the Bulls. Ajibade just creating space for himself. Gee, that pass was not great, but I tell you what, if that pass was accurate, it was going to be very interesting to go all the way there to the opposite side of the province side.
Tapped back by Da Costa. Pulls straight over that one. And the Stormers Bolts is under severe pressure.
Yeah, there was a miscommunication right there in that line out for the DHL Stormers Bolts under-20 side. And the Bulls just took that advantage. Spot. Oh, the strike rate of the Bulls has been very good. All the time when they're inside the province half, they come away with points. Geez, no one else even lifted at the back there for the DHL Stormers Bolts team. And then, of course, that really just created problems. So Turner, the try scorer, was there to made that important turnover ball for the Bulls.
Was that in straight? Zonadia says yes.
Yes, stop pulling.
Rolling
Two
more
out, 2 out.
from the Bulls, making meters. They're on top at this stage in every facet of play. Melt Viljoen gets it served on a platter. Every scrum half stream. Pinar has another go at it. Ajibade showing up well. Now the penalty goes the Stormers' way.
Yeah, I'll just tell you what happened there, Spoot. When the Bulls had the ball there, there was a slight little bit of angle run that they decided to do, just running straight back onto the defense and a little bit of isolating themselves. And that gave an opportunity for the DHL Stormers Bolts team to put pressure. And then immediately, just players coming in there, cleaning from the side. That's where the penalty just took place, right there. Ajibaji. That's where the problem was. And pressure was on there. And that ruck for the Bulls.
Solomons with the Gary Owen. Is that too deep? Easy pickings for the Bulls, and the little offload as well. Referee Nadia judges it to be forward.
Yeah, that's spot on there, Spoot. She was right there in a good spot to see that that was a forward pass.
That's what the free kick was for.
Knocked forward, but then again, what about that kick from Rian Solomons?
Yeah. Please, just clear, yeah.
Just a small knock right there. And perhaps maybe a little bit of patience was needed from Erslan, the left wing. He probably just needed to keep the ball for himself to settle things down.
Fine.
Jaden Brits with ball in hand. Break foot, better by both sides. Another penalty advantage. It'll be against Dylan Engelbrecht on that angle again. That's a forward pass. Went forward out of the hands. Ripped by none other than Meltfullion as we go back for the penalty.
Yeah, it's the second time Engelbrecht has been penalized, clearly because it's not coming in straight.
Number 1.
He needs to fix it as quickly as possible. He's a powerful player. We can all see that. And this is another opportunity for the DHL Stormers to strike.
And they have to strike, Mackie. They trail by 11. And in all honesty, they've been under the cosh.
It's the middle.
Alex Smith
Just adjust.
doing the communicating at line out time. Stolen at the line out. Good play from the Vodacom Bulls Under-20 side.
Use it once. You're going backwards.
Fullion. He's got a big left boot, Meltfullion. Didn't pick his angle there. Kicks it away into the stands, not making too much ground.
Thanks.
Came back
Just get
after the holiday between grade 11 and 12. And was tasked by Coach Peter Rousseau to lose some weight. Lost 18 kilograms at Paul Gymnasium.
That's a human being by itself.
Before his matric season, went on to represent Gymnasium's first team, Meltfullion. Overthrown, the mistakes pile up. You don't want to throw it to Alvin Janssen van Vuren. He's already been the chief destroyer. Now Da Costa on the charge. Solomons goes on his own.
back for the knock.
So good at the breakdown, the Bulls side. That was another turnover, had it not been under knock-on advantage.
Oh yeah, that's good work from the loose forwards. Well, actually including the whole forward pack.
Okay.
And
What's
of
happening
course,
is you're not getting that bind, and then you
took
sit
his eyes off the ball there.
straight,
It
and
looks
then
like
they
as
can't
if it
dominate
was Swart.
You're going in skew. Okay.
And immediately you could tell that the province, well, the DHL
Here we go.
Stormers side needed
Come closer, please. Thank you.
to counter-attack. So, another scrum. So, 2 penalties already for Engelbrecht. They lose that prop for the Bulls.
Get that shoulder out.
So he needs to scrum straight. Spoot, he is a powerful player,
Crouch.
Dylan Engelbrecht. But for some reason, it's just coming
Bind.
on an angle.
Set.
Makulu takes it to the line, lost forward. You're not going to beat the Bulls under-20 side if you're making the amount of mistakes the Stormers Bolts currently are making.
Yeah, it's all about the pressure that has been put now. Right there, the pass was not great. It was too high. No one else was stopped. Perhaps maybe a little bit of a back pass there on the backdoor pass was going to be the pass that was going to be on for the DHL Stormers Bolts under-20 side. Already the players, they were sitting just waiting on defense, but the space was open on the outside.
Shoulder out. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Here goes that angle again. There you go, but this time in favor of the Bulls.
New advantage also offside.
Chip and chase under advantage. Also offside, said Zonodia, so it's a 2-1.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's a very difficult thing to judge, but I'll tell you why, especially when it comes to scrum time. Because if you are dominating, not as a pack forward, and you're really just dominating your opposition, and they're going backwards, it could be determined as if you are scrumming skew, that's one. And then secondly, how much pressure the opposition is taking. And right there, Bulls were going forward as the whole pack. Hence, they got that penalty. Brilliant scrum. So the likes of Fubonga and Dlamini, they're working very hard there, the tight end prop of the Bulls under-20 side.
Oh, their line-up is a thing of beauty at this stage. Janse van Vuren thunders into the contact. Not the biggest of flankers, but boy, he works hard. As does this whole Vodacom Bulls pack of forwards. Ajibadi, no exception. Nella gets the offload away. How does he do that? This is irresistible rugby from the Vodacom Bulls under-20 side. Nella takes on the forwards.
It's advantage over for offside.
Ethan van Dijk gets into the action as well. Just dominating the contact at this stage. But that's turned over. Penalty. Miraculous. Alutawesi, the masked assassin.
Yeah.
And number 6.
Please, we need to be better. Okay.
Playing with that facial mask.
Not you're going to try. You have to. Yeah.
Yeah, Wesi. Of course. With an important penalty, the 10 over ball, 5 meters towards the try line. There's Aluta. Very interesting mask that he's wearing. Just right there. This was a good play from the Bulls. And that offload just before you went into the ground. Immediately the pressure was on there for the province side. And of course, Olesi, who just read that play on the ball for the province side. So another
Scrum or line out? Scrum.
mistake there from the DHL Stormers Bolts under-20 side. Well, 10 minutes to go, Spoot, before halftime in this game. And you get the feeling that if the Bulls can score first, well, now it's going to be very difficult for the Stormers side just to come back.
Loks, call op mij. Hit on my kop. Ja, happy.
Crouch.
Let's go today.
Bind.
Zach Hickman on the tight head side, being worked over by Dylan Engelbrecht of the Bulls. Massive scrum again. I first went forward, then sideways. Pienaar, does he find space? The bounce doesn't sit up for Ivan van Aswegen. But Zach Hickman in trouble here. He's going to get a talking to.
Captain, same as the last scrum over there. There's an advantage against you, and then also the back line's offside. Same thing. We need to be better, otherwise I'm going to be forced to escalate. Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah. Captain, do you want here or over there? Here.
Well, another good scrum there from the Vodacom Bulls under-20 side. But I tell you what, it's a perfect example for the pack forward that they need to work together. Yeah, the Bulls just work together as the whole pack. Now everyone else is looking good. And then immediately they get the penalty. The brilliant stuff there. Just bringing all the force together with the likes of Engelbrecht, Van Dijk, and of course, Bongane Dlamini, just being supported by Turner and Swart, the two lock forwards.
Alutawesi there in picture, playing with that facial mask. Form of protection. I wonder if he's currently maybe playing with a cut, or what happened. Did he have a cheekbone injury? What's the story behind it? But it's not often you see facial masks in rugby. Dominant by the Vodacom Bulls under-20s. They set up a maul, already lead by 11. And player taking it down the call, but still they rumble up. Held up, called by Zone
You've gone down there. Okay, that's you.
It's going to be a goal line dropout.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally the teams get held up purely because of not being patient right there. Individual players just going all by themselves instead of just waiting for the support as that ball has been held up. Good defense there from the DHL Stormers under-20 team. Restart now inside the half as Rian Solomons will be tasked to restart the game.
That's an awkward one. Well controlled by Ruan Ensling. Gasfontein man. Ruan Ensling, great turnover by the Stormers Bolts. Solomons sends it downtown. Beautiful kick by Ryan Solomons.
Yeah, it's a good kick there. Sporting huge space behind the defense. Solomons, who played for SA under-20 just a couple of weeks back. He plays with so much confidence. I've seen somewhere in the media
keep the gap open.
that he needed just to get a chance as well to play Currie Cup rugby this year. So people have been talking, Spoot.
What a platform it is. These matches on your World of Champions, Super Sport. What a bumper weekend it is, of course. The first test match in the greatest rivalry tour at 10-bet Alice Park tomorrow afternoon. Currie Cup action as well on your World of Champions. Currie Cup well and truly heating up, but now our attention back to the SA Rugby Under-20 Cup. It's better on defense. There was knees on the ground initially.
Oh, yeah. Samuel's the outside center. No opportunities at all today. Touches the ball twice in this game. Immediately, they were on him there. Defense from DHL Stormers Bolts under-20 side. Although officials advantage for the Vodacom Bulls.
Mackie will get disbarred out of the Western Cape for not stating the facts correctly. Alutawesi, alumni of Rondebosch.
Ah, yeah.
Man with a mask on today. He was a stellar performer at schoolboy level, was Alutawesi. Could play at centre as well, as he often did.
Gee, it reminds me of someone that I know from Rondebosch, Tobani Bobo, who was a loose forward, and of course, later stage he moved to inside centre.
Mistake made. Gert Kemp, who we've hardly mentioned thus far. It's got serious wheels as Gert Kemp. That's offside. Jacques Bernardi in an offside position. He was in front of the kicker. And I think it's been picked up by the assistant referee. Correct call.
14 years
Correct
back.
call.
When 10 kicks the ball.
Yes, right there. It was on. Interesting to see the loose forwards going for the ball. That ball was not held, but just have a look at here. Gee, yeah, he was forward. A little bit forward there, Bernardi. And is deemed not to play the ball if you are forward. A little bit forward there, so he couldn't play that ball. Hence, the penalty will go to the Vodacom Bulls Under-20 team. Well, it's the first in a game where they've shortened their line-out, so that's the Bulls. Foreman line-out.
Skew.
Oh, yeah.
Skew feed. Lots of mistakes in the last 10 minutes from both sides.
Scrum line out.
Yeah, the boys have lost a little bit of concentration. That's all that they need to pick up, Spoot. Just have a look at this. Yeah, so skew. And you would have thought that if it's a four-man line-out, it's a very difficult line-out to contest. But DHL Stormers really backed themselves there just to go up to make that 10-over ball.
9, when I say set, please feed. Crouch!
Genzak Hickman, front up here. You'll need to. That's better. By the Stormers bolt. Solomons kicks in behind. He offload to Rivan van Aswegen. Good from the right winger, Viljoen. To Janssen van Vieren. He's a difficult customer to handle. Elwin Janssen van Vieren. Probably the standout player in this first half.
No hands, leave.
And there's been plenty of them.
8.
On the boot. Too much on it. Too much on it.
Okay,
Easy pickings for Solomons. He does well. Players restarted.
Yeah, just once again, that's a space behind, and Pinar just looking to find space. Yeah, you're right. There was a little bit too much there, Sput, but the idea was good.
To play up to the halfway line or close to it. It's going to be a Stormers 23, or Stormers Bolt rather. Throw at the line out. Stormers 23, the Currie Cup side. Some renaming at the Stormers franchise in 2026. Now it's the Bolt's chance, or turn, to put it in skew at the line up.
Option. 5, please don't. It's going to escalate into something.
3 tries by the Vodacom Bulls Under-20s in the first half. 1 away from that bonus point.
Thank you very much.
Good contest split between these two teams. And you just get the feeling that it can still go either way. I mean, DHL Stormers, they've held up very well in terms of defense, and the Bulls, they haven't had those opportunities inside the opposition's half. And you just get the feeling that they want to finish off strong in this first half of this game. So 21 points to 10. This could be the last play of the game.
It's a good scrum again by the Vodacom Bulls. Pinar takes it to the line, finds Van Aswegen. Does well to stay strong.
Gee, good carry there, Sput.
Viljoen. Space on the outside for Ajibade. Look at the turn of pace from the 8th man. Crucial facet of play. If the Bulls score here, it's going to be tough to beat them. Little kick pass, it's all on the bounce, it sits up. The hooker out on the outside, Ethan van Dijk into the corner, right on the stroke of half-time. They get their fourth try and the bonus point.
Gee, how about that try? Spoot, the execution from the Vodacom Bulls was spot on right there. Just letting the ball go, but there was a huge space on the far side of the park. It's just one of those calls where it needs to be called by the player that is standing on the outside because he can see exactly what's happening in front of him. And Van Dijk, the hooker, who was lurking there close to the touch line in the tram line, Spoot.
It's a try he'll talk about for a long, long time. It'll end up being a 50-meter run.
Oh, yeah, instead
by
of
the time he's 30.
Yeah, well.
Pienaar's kick 3 from 3 thus far. Keeps his head down. Hits the left hand upright. But it's a 16-point lead at half-time for the Vodacom Bulls Under-20 side. And that try right on the stroke of the half-time after the hooder cannot be overstated in importance. It's 4 tries to 1. And a commanding 26 points to 10 lead at halftime for the Vodacom Bulls Under-20 side.
Speed changes games. Choose the fastest way to win. Play SportyBet. Speed changes games. Choose the fastest way to win. Play SportyBet.
.26 points to 10 at half-time. It is the Vodacom Bulls under-20s leading the DHL Stormers Bolts in the SA Rugby Under-20 Cup. 4 tries to 1, and it was a fantastic start to the half and a fantastic finish to the half as well. Already a bonus point secured, and it was Mick Turner, the man that attended school in the Western Cape, that started out the scoring. Jordan Ewerster replied for the Stormers Bolts.
Well, it didn't end there. That's with Van Vuren there just coming in there. Did a very good angled run. And of course, the Bulls were not over yet in this first half. This was another try that was very good. And once again, Van Vuren there just creating so much trouble there, just running with the ball, throwing in an inside dummy. And of course, allowing the Pongolo to go for the try. And that last try of the first half, a cross kick for Van Dijk from Ruben Pinaar, the captain, has made them to score those 4 tries. So 4 tries already, so they've picked up a bonus point, so that's a good thing about the Bulls, so they'll be very happy about that. And hence, DHL Stormers under 20 side, they're out already. They're ready to go.
I didn't touch it.
Okay, but you're still putting pressure on the players that are there, so.
Jack Bernardi, seriously, still bemoaning the fact that he was in a woefully offside position, trying to play the ball after Ryan Solomons kicked it ahead.
Everyone's going to talk here.
And sometimes just to take what happened, put it to the back of your mind.
Yeah,
I'm not
focus on the
game.
bad thing actually is put to us so that you can understand, because majority of the players, they don't really understand when they get a penalty. It's like it's bizarre to them. So hence the ref, they need to explain it to them so that they can understand.
Yeah, Mackie. Let's agree to disagree.
Well, I know.
Rivan van Asweg in the picture can be satisfied with his first half, as could the whole Bulls side for that matter. Spoke to Ruan Jacobs, former Afrikaanse Hoërseunskool coach earlier today, and he mentioned this Bulls side is very, very dangerous. It's the first time I get to see them this year.
Yeah, I saw them play 3 weeks ago against the Leopards away. They looked very good.
Pongolo takes well from the Solomons restart. Immediately searching for the spaces on the fringes. That's a poor pass. And he knew it immediately. It's the outside centre, Leskin Samuels. Another local, went to Menlo Park High School at Samuels.
You need to keep that open for me,
Yeah,
okay?
very good with the ball in hand. Samuels, you can really step. But in that time, his accuracy just letting himself down
Wait,
there.
guys, the gap's a little bit too big now. Okay, just manage that, thank you.
Brits, and characteristic by the usually rock-solid number 9, Jaden Brits.
Yeah, we'll just like to see that spot. I'll tell you exactly what the Bulls have done well in that line out. They didn't panic. There was too much movement from the DHL Stormers side, but they kept it together there with a defensive, or should we call it, the attack there.
I'll move out the way for you, okay?
Not quite there, but I like the Bulls there, what they've done. They've stuck to their structure in terms of contest in the line out, and eventually they came away with something.
Crouch! Bind! Up, please.
Scrum
Okay.
asked to be upstanding.
Okay? Not fine. No, it's not fine. Okay, there's no stability from your side, okay? And just maintain that one for me. Thank you so much. Go. Yep.
Very polite, Zona Dio,
Just
no
don't take it
request.
away so clearly.
I'll tell you what I'm interested in. Seeing Stefan McDonald coming on. Played as a loose forward.
Oh, yeah.
These days playing straight as a hooker. He's scored 4 tries in the competition already.
Yeah, and keep it there. Crouch. Bind.
Started that flank, but I understand that they've been working very hard for him to be at a hooker for the Bulls.
Rock solid platform for the Vodacom Bulls. Nela used that left boot of his, sending it downtown.
Get back, get back.
We've hardly mentioned the back three of the Stormers' bolts. Oh, Ruben Pienaar with a left boot shows he's ambidextrous when he wants to be. Bernardi,
Get back.
Varsity Cup star for the University of Cape Town, and Junior Bach, Jack Bernardi, but it's back with the Bulls. Making meters at will. Full-Yun. Floating ball, Ensslin. Plays it back on the inside to Samuels.
Stay here.
Pack of forwards of the Bulls has been so dominant right throughout this game. It's lost backwards. Beautifully picked up. Loose trio of the Bulls also brilliant. Now, Rivan van Aswegen does that really well to cut back inside. Van Dijk. Must be space on that outside. Can he get it through the hands? Leskin Samuels. Little stop and go. Still Samuels. Good work by the outside centre. Didn't touch it, says Onudia. Bulls might have gotten away with one there. Mich Turner.
Release now.
What work rate from the lock forward. Barnard. Now they lose it forward.
Gee, yeah.
RJ Aria Barnard.
Gee, what a play there from the Bulls.
Nice scrum.
And just
Good scrum,
right
thank you.
there.
Let's keep that up.
Defense just coming up on tops there for the DHL Stormers side. Bernard, hard-working number 7 flank forward for the Vodacom Bulls under-20. It's a rare mistake for Bernard. Doesn't really make too many mistakes.
Crouch. Bind.
Defensive scrum for the visiting team. Pressure will be on.
David Barnhorst using his right boot off the side of it. And they're being pinned in their own 22.
4, 6, 8, and 12 for Stormers.
Gee, here we go. It's a change. So there's 4 players coming in. And of course, there's a couple of players there that will be making their way onto the puck. So Sinclair and Van der Versfeld just making their way onto the park right here in Pretoria.
Promising attacking opportunity for the Bulls. That's solid. Immediately rolling more set, and then they lose it forward. Still those little mistakes hampering both sides.
Yeah, well. The more was going forward. What a good take there from Swart.
Yo, what's happening here all of a sudden?
Right there, that ball needed just to be pulled back immediately. Oh.
Let's keep that break for thank you. See the stability.
Yeah. Just a miscommunication right there. Big disconnect there from the Bulls forwards, including Van Dijk.
Crouch. Bind.
Now, another important scrum
Set.
for the DHL Stormers. Under-20 side. So restart again.
Guys, no, stop. It's your player's hand on this side as well. Guys, I need stability on the side here. And guys, I've seen a hand on the ground there. Please maintain that bind. Here we go.
Oh, gee, they're lucky there. They're not getting
Okay, let's go.
any penalty for that arm that was on the ground for the DHL Stormers team. The ref has requested stability between these two teams. Well, the scrum has been very good, I mean, for the past 40 minutes.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
It's good from the Stormers' Bolt. Back in the pocket is Solomons. Decent, very decent clearance by Ryan Solomons, but it is taken quickly. Ensslin goes over on himself. That's unlucky for the Bulls. It was, in fact, Ruvan van Aswegen who lost his footing.
Oh, yeah. Well, the good thing about the Bulls there were a couple of players that were waiting for the ball on the outside. And then, of course, the perfect scenario for the DHL Stormers team. Players were there in their face immediately when the Bulls player was on the floor. They had to go for that ball. So Van Aswegen there, the right wing.
Qabisom Kiva.
Yeah, stay blue, stay.
When will we see more subs starting to play a role? It's one of those subs who takes it in. Sesson Klee on the field against the grain. This is better from the Stormers' Bolts. Front foot ball for Uester. He's such a threat with ball in hand. Solomons. Samuel Bardnos on the field as well. One of the World Championship winners at under-20 level. Samuel Bardnos, the number 23 for the Stormers' Bolts. Is it part of a master plan? Right through the middle. Bulls defense at 6s and 7s. Uester. Try time. Easy does it.
No, that's fine. Yeah, if there's anything clear and obvious, we'll get it. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, tell you what, Spoot, they looked very good when they've got the ball in hand.
Oh, sorry.
And Van Versfeld, and if I'm not mistaken, yes, it is Van Versfeld, who just came in as a sub, just making a huge difference in this game. It was all about that ball that was generated from the ruck. It's a quick ruck there from the Province side. Well, I beg your pardon, the DHL side, and that offload there from the loose head prop forward. Uester was very good. Well, 3 meters towards the try line, but he turned his body towards his teammates, and it just popped the ball through to Van Versfeld.
Conversion is good as well, so it's a 7-pointer. First points of the second half.
Yeah.
Goes to the DHL Stormers Bolts. They're right back in it. Only 9 points difference between the two sides.
Yeah, just have a look at this. Immediately the pressure was on there. And that's good thinking from Uester. Such a talent at loose head prop. Just turning his body towards the try line, but able just to keep the play going by popping the ball with that offload.
We need to stop for them.
So Western Province
They play just
is something of the past, and they are now called the DHL Stormers Bolts at under-20 level. In the Currie Cup, it's the Stormers 23. Of course, at QRC level, just the Stormers. Samuel Bardnos looks to make an impact. He's not accustomed to finding himself on the bench as Bardnos. Brits, individual brilliance, long ball. Jordan Steenkamp stopped in his tracks by replacement Liren Singfontein. Van der Westhuizen and good defense by Mich Turner. He's nicknamed Michi at Paul Gymnasium. Nothing small about him. It's a good take from Pienaar. Counteract from Steenkamp was a good effort. We've got another world champion on the field in Bubu Skuman in number 21 for the Vodacom Bulls. He'll add some composure
Pillars on side.
and a big left boot to boot. Could hear the cries of Bubus. It's going to be a Stormers put in. The line out.
Yeah, there's a little bit of urgency now from the Stormers Bolts under-20 side with a couple of changes that we've seen. And there's another change for the Vodacom Bulls. Well, Sink Fontaine, and right there, that pass was not great.
Solomons to Bardnos, playing it inside centre.
Timing is good.
What a run that is in midfield. Soft little offload by Solomons. This is much better from the Stormers Bolts. Oh, the Bulls offside. Van der Westhuizen. Dylan Engelbrecht, who's going to be penalised. He was way offside.
Number 16.
Gee, well, that's McDonald. I heard it's number 16, so that's McDonald, who hasn't really had so much time in this second half of this game.
Cynical.
And of course now, it's a good spell of play this from the DHL Stormers Bolts. They've been very good for the past 10 minutes, just doing all the good things. And Stefan McDonald there getting a yellow card, so he'll be resting for the next 10 minutes in this game.
And the pressure all of a sudden is transferred onto this Vodacom Bulls under-20 side.
Yeah.
And it's the subs, the likes of Samuel Bardnos, MJ van der Westhuizen, making a big impact for the Stormers.
Okay, time on.
Da Costa, the captain, with a line-out take. And Kiva in possession. It's 8 against 7 in that pack of forwards. Dlamini gets called out, surely. The Small's not going to be stopped. Try is scored. She was on her way to go and award a penalty. Try was zoned here.
Yeah.
And the Stormers Bolts might want that because this is not the easiest of conversions. But Mkiva, in the end, crossing the whitewash.
Oh, yeah. Abi Mkiva, very composed with the ball in hand, just behind that ruck. And then, of course, the forwards just stood together. Just have a look at this line-out. Perfect take there from Da Costa, and immediately you could tell that the forwards were working very hard. The good thing about this is the forwards that are working even harder, the ones that are right up in front, with Mkiva just controlling the game with the ball in hand, and right there at the end, Spoot, he broke away towards the try line. Gee, they're lucky there. She was going right there for the penalty try. Gee, Spoot. Huh.
Oh, but he nails it. So it's a 7-pointer nonetheless. And a 2-point difference between these two sides. And for the Vodacom Bulls, the bad news is they're 14 players on the field after Stefan McDonald kicked the ball away after conceding a penalty.
Yeah, well, they'll need to really keep their discipline at this stage. I don't see this DHL Stormers Bulls under-20 team just stopping to play. They can even play the ball from inside their half, so discipline will be needed for the Bulls.
Singfontein with brilliant work from the kickoff for the Bulls, trying desperately to get his knees to ground. That's going to be a turnover,
Use
yeah.
it.
That's going to be a turnover. Brilliant defense by the Costa and company, but then they take him into touch. It'll be a Stormers ball, all the same, but a line out and not a scrum.
Numbers. 4. Yeah, happy.
Well, Singford, he has done a very good job by getting the ball via the kickoff restart. But what a clever defense there from the Stormers under-20 team. Just making the tackler, just keeping him high to create a maul.
Oh, big hit from Ajibade on Samuel Barnos. He felt that one. And he hands it off to Alex Smith. Penalty to the Bulls. It all started with that hit on Barnos from Ajibade. He should be receiving the high fives.
Oh, yeah. Ajibade there making a very important tackle right inside the half. Dominating that contact point. But that's the factor there, right there. As attackers now were paddling backwards and immediately just creating another opportunity to go for the ball.
Just let's open up. This is
Unayem Dao onto the park for the Stormers, wearing number 18.
Is he off? Just wait. Wait. What's happening with this player? Just wait, boys. Your player's just walked off. I'm just wondering why he's walked off here. Is there a sub? Okay. Yeah, we can't just do the sub.
Hey, job. I'm not in charge, man.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's what time's off. Okay, so we happy? Yeah.
Yeah, he's off the park. So
I hear what Zonadia says, but it's not on the team, you know. There's a technical table that should be running that.
yeah,
It should be giving the signals to the assistant referee, who in turn will communicate with Zonadia that the sub is happening. The Bulls did the right thing.
well, yeah. Well, so Turner off the park for the Bulls.
This is a big moment. Oh, it's going to be a penalty.
Yeah.
Quickly taken. And try scored. Try is scored. That's good thinking and quick thinking by Ethan van Dijk. And they needed that, did the Vodacom Bulls under-20 side.
Well, that's his second try. Well, he was on the bench. He was subbed, but he came back because of that yellow card that took place earlier on. And then immediately just finding himself with the ball in hand. A quick thinking, quick take. And right there.
Oh, good, just said, thank you.
Well.
Did he tap that?
Well. Gee. That was sneaky from the young man. But the try stands.
I'd love to have another look at that, which we probably will after this kick. Ruben Pienaar to add the extras. He wants to kick it as quickly as possible, which he does. And it's a 7-pointer for the Vodacom Bulls under-20, stretching that lead to 9.
Yes, Put, you wanted to have a look at this?
Did he touch the ball with the right boot? That's the big question.
Yeah.
Losing it forward before he taps it doesn't make any, difference. That's all right. It's what happens after the tap, and did he actually tap it? That's the question. It's all in the book. There's no photos on the score sheet. Brilliant from the kickoff for the Vodacom Bulls. Janse van Vieren, hard as nails.
20, no, 20. Okay, you disrupted that ball now. Advantage.
Vian Kotze in number 21 for the Stormers. He'll look to make a big impact.
Gee, how about that kick there from Skuman? Kicking the ball on an open side, but he did manage just to get it off the park. Well, the Vodacom Bulls still playing with 14 players, with that yellow card for Stefan McDonald, the reserve hooker.
Using the left boot of Liam Manela, he finds a good touch.
Okay, on me. On me.
I feel the Bulls have just settled here again, Mackie. Just slowing down play, just getting back into their structures.
Yeah, but this game is not over yet. I'll tell you what's put this DHL Stormers team under 20. They looking to strike back. They haven't had a ball now for the past 5 minutes. Hence now the Bulls are on the driving seat.
Pongolo. Ajibadi have been impressed.
Oh yeah, he has been.
Was that knocked on or did he regather? He regathered. Skuman has a little look. Finds Barnard. It's ripped out of his hand, but into the hands of the waiting Liam Manela. Old Iltonian is Liam Manela. Janse van Vieren. Skuman. Ferocious, especially in the second half.
Stay 21.
Pinot with a kick pass. Too much on it is there. That's good. Potgieter it was, taking it into contact. He's a strong man. It's Potgieter. Maybe just overdoing it. Jaden Brits with that chip and chase tactic. Not if you counteract like that. It's going to be a penalty. Played on the ground by Barnard.
Just there, yeah. No, on the mark. Thank you.
You'd have thought that decision was not that great, but then again, they did back themselves with that counter-ruck in that maul. Just have a look at them. Good body position, nice and low, and all the Bulls players a little bit upright, so they hands they went underneath them to win that penalty.
Kicked into touch by Solomon.
Two. Just when we're kicking for touch.
It's the man in the naughty chair, Stefan McDonald. Afrikaanse Oorsee school product.
8 and
Played
12
at
balls.
number 8 for Afrikaanse Oorsee school and also at flank.
Time's off.
Converted into a hooker as Ajibadi leaves the field. Dion Small.
Time on.
Or is it Muntingham that has replaced Ajibadi? He's had a good outing.
They're walking in, no worries.
Gets the high fives and the low fives. Da Costa to Brits. Solomons. Vanave stays in. Gets it away to Potgieter. This is a chance for the Stormers. Bolts. Potgieter over in the corner. Said he's a powerful runner. And look up, Potgieter scores for the Stormers. Bolts.
Are you happy with touch? Okay.
Yeah, it's a try. It's a good try. Well-worked team try. And it started with that line-out, and then immediately you could see that Van der Westhuizen, who's wearing number 20 with the red scrum cap, just came in at pace. They're just breaking the line, and that offload for me was very good sport. And then Potgieter backed himself to go all the way to the corners. 3 players just closing him down. Well, let's make it 2. And how about this with its strength there? That took him over the try line, right in the corner. As he's probably touched the ball 3 times in this game, and the 3rd time he scores a try. That should really tell you how dangerous this DHL Stormers under-20 side is.
Important conversion.
Oh, yeah.
Difference between the two sides, 4 points at this stage. He's pulled that. He's pulled that. Is it coming back? No, it's not. He's pulled it to the right. Has Ryan Solomons. Stefan McDonald can come back on.
Yeah, just took his player from the outside, and he was bracing himself for those 2 tackles. That was very good. Majority of the players will want to really just cut inside, but then again, he was very close to the try line, put about 2 meters towards the try line. He had to really be a little bit physical to go over the try line.
Physicality is no problem for a 100 kg centre, Mac.
Oh, gee.
Dylan Engelbrecht picked up the scraps. Akabotwana tries the fancy offload.
Gee, well. Bokwana, that's not the time, son, to do that, especially if you're not leading that much. 33 points to 29. Right there. Gee, it was too far with the Vodacom Bulls. So much numbers on the outside. Well, sometimes the no fancy stuff that is needed. Sometimes if you just got to take the ball and straighten up and play the players on the outside, it's still good enough. But especially right there here, because I don't think that he was under pressure anyway. There was no player close to him. Good day of rugby here in Pretoria on a Friday. Oh, there's more games that are coming.
What a brilliant weekend of rugby we've got on your World of Champions. Curry Cup, SA Rugby Under-20 Cup, and then tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock, the big one. The greatest rivalry tour kicks off in all its earnest. We've had the hors d'oeuvres of the All Blacks playing against some of the franchises in South Africa. Now we get served the main course.
Oh, yeah.
The Boks and the All Blacks squaring off at Ellis Park. The Boks have won 10 at Ellis Park. The All Blacks have won 6 in the 16 played. Is it going to be 11-6 or is it going to be 10-7?
Both teams coming in this game under so much pressure.
Good scrum from the Vodacom Bulls Under-20s. That's a very good cut-out pass to Botswana on the outside. Gets scragged by Bernardi. Bubu Skuman. Barnard gets ball and man at the same time as Van der Westhuizen flew into him. Need a scrum off.
You need to clear release, okay?
Pino. Nela. Botswana gets the handoff on Samuel Badenhorst. Comes back at him. It's a 4-point ball game. Drop goal attempt. Pushed out to the right by Ruben Pienaar.
No advantage.
So he went for the drop goal. So then common sense tells you he'll take the 3 points from the penalty, won't he?
Oh, yeah, well, they'll have to.
Okay, we just have the players starting to shout now, please. Just keep it quiet.
But then again, sometimes you never know what happens with the player's decision. Well, this time, you're right, Sput. Well, they're not going to be taking 3 points. They want to go for a try. Gee, and he overcooks it.
So I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the I told you so guy. But if you're the 10 and you're the captain, you've got penalty advantage and you try the drop goal. Then surely, when you get the penalty, you take the 3. And now, unfortunately, Ruben Pienaar kicks the ball dead. And way dead.
Yeah, well, another let go there for the DHL Stormers. Bolts Under-20 side.
Skuman to Botswana. RJ Barnard. It's a good carry from the former Monas flanker. Skuman does nicely. Pienaar, the captain, acts as scrum off. It's a war of attrition in the second half.
Stay outside here.
Downtown goes Ruben Pienaar. Neatly taken. Counter-attack is on. Tyrone Gombe, the replacement scrum off for the Stormers. He's replaced Jaden Britt. Can he increase the tempo for the Bolts? Beautifully taken from the Gary Owen by Akabotwana. Samuels spots the space and it's we're going to the races. Just look at the pace of Ruan Enslet.
Advantage is over.
Good cover work by David Barnhorst, but brilliant play from Leskin Samuels.
Yeah, it's a very good tactical play there from the outside center. Very aware of the score and the time of this game. Just driving the DHL Stormers back inside their half. Just have a look at this kick. So much space there, but the chasing of Aslan was very good. That's the pressure that the Bulls want to exert with this DHL Stormers Bulls under-20 side.
Munting Haman, the man in number 20. And that Bulls line out. Maul is set.
Leave now.
Stormers scored a Maul try not too long ago. Can the Bulls answer in kind? Of course they can. Ethan van Dijk with his hat-trick. 3-tie hero, the former Fizuka.
Oh, so much excitement there from Van Dijk. And knowing very well that that's his third. And how about this? There's so much patience there with the pack of forwards just keeping it together. And good line-out call. Gee, Maul has been working for the Bulls. Just have a look at them with the very good body position, just using their lower body to go over the try line. They worked very hard with so much communication that came from Skuman, wearing number 21. As a scrum half, just directing the play for his forwards. Important kick, this one for Pinar.
Yeah, 11 points the difference. All of a sudden, I'll take you back to that conversion of Solomon's from the touchline. I said it's a very important kick because one score from here and the Bulls might be home and dry.
Well, home and dry it is now, which means the DHL Stormers under-20 side will need to score twice, as pressure now is on back to them.
Oh, acrobatic. What a take by Liren Sinkfontein. And then adjudged to have lost it forward, the Bulls. How about that from Sinkfontein?
Oh, yeah.
Get him on the basketball.
Just very agile. Just have a look at this. It's so high. Actually beating Steenkamp, who's taller than him. And it's all about the timing as well. But when do you go up, moving forward and just elevating yourself to catch the ball?
Bind. Set.
Van der Vesta isn't done at number 8. Big scrum for the Bulls. Badenhorst. Show and go in midfield. Bulls in over that ball again. Get the penalty. Skuman plays it quickly, goes downtown. Oh, the Bulls leading the charge here. It's all on the bounce. They get it. It's still going to be a try. Akabotwana is over, but was that pass forward? That's the big question.
Okay, so let's first deal with touch. Nothing in touch. Are you happy that the pass has gone backwards?
I'm not in a position to. I'm not able to see.
Okay, I didn't see it went clearly forward. It didn't go clearly forward for me. You happy with grounding? Yeah. Okay.
It's a try.
It's going to be a try for Akabotwana.
Yeah.
Fantastic vision by Bubu Skuman.
Yeah, I'll tell you what was very good about that. That kick was kicked as the chasing of the players from the Bulls was spot on there. One of them was Botswana, who had the last say getting the ball and scoring the try. Well, just right there, just have a look at this with Skuman finding so much space there. I would have thought, why you do that? But the chasing of that ball, it's Samuels who got there first and then unleashing the inside. Gee, well. What a skill level that we're seeing there from Samuel.
Pinar drills it from the right-hand touchline. And just like that, it's an 18-point lead again for the Vodacom Bulls under-20 side. And Akabotwana, the latest try scorer, the man from KwaZulu-Natal originally.
Yeah, it's a good take with one-handed take on his left, and then of course using his right hand to offload inside with the brilliant support play from Upokwana.
Got to doff your cap for Sesenkli got all the way back there, number 19 for the Stormers. This is a quality Bulls under-20 side. Nothing wrong with the Stormers side either.
Oh, yeah, well, it's a very good competition between these two teams. It is all about that elementary mistakes that the Stormers created themselves and, of course, being punished.
There will be a return fixture as well at City Park Stadium in Cape Town. DHL Stormers Bolts will be licking their lips for that one. Stolen. It's a free kick to the Bulls anyway. McDonald running with bad intentions. And it's one of the Bolts players who stayed down after that collision with McDonald. Botswana finds Enslin. He's got a clean pair of heels, Ruan Enslin. We saw that in the chase alongside Jack Bernardi. Is that forward? No, it's flat. Van Dijk running around him. McDonald, wonderful play. Botswana. Why did he not pin his ears back to the corner?
It's off White. White kicked it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Gee.
He didn't back his own pace there, Mackie.
Well, I reckon he needed just to go for the corner there, or perhaps even just slide a little bit early.
Okay,
After very good work there from Van Dijk.
Okay,
Just
playing
McDonald on the wing. Oh, he was so close, Spoot. I'm not even quite sure that he knows how close he was, Botswana, to score that try himself.
He was being chased by Bulela Mbala.
Yeah.
The replacement prop forward. Pin your ears back, son. Shift drive by the Bulls. Oh, they on another player currently, and they score another maul try. Dylan Engelbrecht, man from Helpmekaar College in Braamfontein, Johannesburg.
Yeah, he's scrummed well. He's made his tackles, supported his jumpers. And then, of course, now it's just a cherry on top, scoring a try just before the final whistle, 5 minutes to go. And that maul again, that has been very effective. The good setup, maul, they set very early the Bulls, and immediately they will charge on you. And perhaps maybe for the DHL Stormers under-20 side, there was no need for them to try and contest, especially if you're close to the try line. And you are going to get punished, especially if you play against a good mauling team. Well, that's exactly what happened. So it's a try was given.
One day when I grow older, I want to kick at goal like Ruben Pienaar. What a strike. And another 2 points added. Running away with it now all of a sudden. This Vodacom Bulls under-20 side.
Yeah, already the trouble was there. Pressure, if we can call it that,
We'll
for
just wait for your player, okay.
the Stormers under-20 side. They were pedaling backwards 5 meters towards the try line. And it was just a matter of time on who's going to be dotting the ball down from the Bulls. And this time it was Engelbrecht from Helpmekaar, like you've mentioned earlier on, very close to Wits University. It's a good school, Helpmekaar. They've produced quite a few good players that have gone all the way to play Craven Week for the Lions.
$25 points between these two sides. Low, flat, deep.
Touched.
Nothing too good to be said about that kickoff. Badenhorst runs into a cul-de-sac. Lost backwards. Solomons. De Costa gets it away. That's lost forward by Samuel Badenhorst, surely. Now one of the assistants made the call.
Yeah, that defense just came up very quickly, just closing the space from the Bulls. Just tackles just coming in, flying through.
Yep.
Hence the pass was not that great because it was not a smooth pass. Pressure was on there for the DHL Stormers
Keep the break foot
under
for me,
20
okay.
team.
Let's go two, please. Let's
Lukon
go.
Twana,
Gee.
heavily strapped right leg there in the
Yeah.
middle of that Stormers bolt scrum.
Ali, let's go. Ali.
It's also the foot he needs to use his break foot. He's used it a lot.
Oh, yeah, he has.
Bind.
Twana, Mbala and Ndao, the front row for the Stormers here at the end of the match. Penalty advantage. Skuman. Oh, he breaks through, does Bubu Skuman. That's unfortunate. His support runner changed his angle from outside to his inside, and that caught him off guard.
Yeah.
Coming in and up.
Jeez, but I must say, you know, not too many
Yep.
people will
Time off.
mention this. Engelbrecht has probably
Players
played the whole 77 minutes, including the tight-head prop Dlamini, and they are still doing their job and scrumming very well. Just have a look at this, the bull scrums. Just credit to these two young men. Oh, they've done very well. And right there, you would have thought that the Bulls were in the money. That little bit of timing of a pass was not that great.
Do you think Engelbrecht and Dlamini might have been naughty throughout the week at practice?
Yeah, well, possible.
Are they being punished? Yeah,
They've
by
probably done
James
something.
Winstanley.
Oh, you know, the two prop forward, they might have probably just eaten something that was not supposed to be eaten.
I
I'm
think
just thinking perhaps maybe like a cake, a chocolate cake that they were not supposed to have. And
they
now they're
did
paying for
something.
it.
They did something. Because Stefan de Bruin and Morne Kutsa are on the bench.
Ah, and they're capable players.
Akaba Kwana then
Keep it
picture.
okay.
What a school career he had. Played for KwaZulu-Natal at Craven Week, played for the SA school side, the South African under-18 side. Tapped back. Tyron Gombe to MJ van der Westhuizen, the 8th man who puts in the old right boot. Now, Botswana. Very elusive runner is Aka Botswana.
No, he's not clearly in front. Knock on early.
Now, knock on. That's good refereeing. He wasn't clearly in front. So no chance for the penalty for offside.
Yeah. Botswana there just going in to the blind side. Well,
Here we go.
another communication
Okay, let's get that shoulder out. Okay.
breakdown there from a Vodacom Bulls under 20 team. Well, their strike rate has been very good, Sput. They've scored more than 5 tries in this game.
I'll move out the way for you. Okay.
And then, of course, with their mauling of their forwards, which was very evident that they're good in that. It's a traditional Bulls, the way they play.
Bind.
The will maul you, the will scrum you. So those two things, they've done it superbly so in this game.
Final chance for the Stormers. They get on to the outside to Steenkamp. It gets bundled into touch. Is that going to be the final whistle?
Please. It's the end of the game. Please don't do that.
Yes, we're going to have the line out. It's not quite the end of the game yet. So both
Time off. Let's go.
benches
We're not
made a
gonna
good
waste time.
impact here in the second half. Initially, the Stormers bench came on earlier and that fresh
Yep.
legs really made a difference. But that was just
we have
shunted
someone
down
to
by
get
the
please?
Bulls bench coming on. Players like Bubu Skuman, Liran Sinkfontein, Akabokwana, Dion Small.
No, that's you. No.
Brilliant line-out play. It's been so good, Jacques Swats in the line-out. It's a massive pass. Enslan, oh, he's quick. Oh, I wanted to see him stretching those long legs. Kicked it away. So it's not
Yeah.
full time yet. I think Enslan thought it was. There goes the Huta.
Just break foot. Clear.
It's a chance for the Stormers to add another try.
Yeah, you too. You also need to keep it clear.
They've scored 4, so they've got the bonus point. 4 tries, 3 conversions, and a penalty for the Stormers Bolts.
Yeah, it's always good to get that bonus
Square up on your feet.
point, especially if you play away from home. You never know what can happen right at the end of this competition.
Never know your luck in a foreign country.
Bind.
Playing in the capital, Pretoria.
Set.
Van der Westhuizen trying to get hold of it. Penalty to the Stormers. Gombi's going to go quickly for sure.
He was 10. Play on.
Brilliant. Brilliant from Bubu Skuman. He saw what was going to happen and he came from 10 meters back as he tapped.
Leave hands.
Bardenos haven't had it his own way. Gombi. Was that lost forward? Hands past the ball. Gombi shows they're not 10. Good defense this time by Aria Barnard. Pick and go. Still short. Courageous defense. In the dying moments of the game.
Double movement.
Double movement. That's going to be it. The Bulls survive the final onslaught. But they want to play. They want to play. Kick downfield, finds touch, and that's going to be all she wrote. And this pulsating North-South derby in the SA Rugby Under-20 Cup. Both sides look out on their feet. They gave it absolutely everything. But today, at Loftus Versfeld, the Vodacom Bulls Under-20 side proved far superior, outscoring the Vodacom, or the DHL Stormers Bolts rather, by 8 tries to 4.